Hello, I'm Celine. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Knock Knock City. We're a platform that lets travelers securely store their bags and luggage in the extra private space of local shops all around cities. It's a hassle when you end up on the street with your bags and luggage while waiting for your flight or while waiting for a check-in. Or when you're commuting to an event like this and you have to carry a bag, a shopping bag, a gym bag around. We have a solution. We built a network that lets you store your bags and luggage in the extra space of shops, like boutique stores, coffee shops, co-working spaces, gyms, that pay a lot of rent for the real estate that's underutilized. By storing your bags for a few hours or for the day, they get more foot traffic, they get exposure, they generate supplemental revenue, and we do a 50-50 split of an average $18 per booking. We started in 2018 in New York City, and we bootstrapped our way to 12 cities across the US and some parts of Canada, with a team of 2 founders, a developer, and 2 advisors that brings tremendous experience from the industry. For example, Simon is the former president of Phocuswright. We're estimating the market to be $11.8 billion in the US, and that's a top bottom-up projection of 653 bookings at $18 each. We're estimating to get a 23% of the market. We have the intention to consolidate with our European competitor, Luggage Hero, to operate under one umbrella and dominate the market in a global scale. What makes us better than some other players in the space? First is our superior product. We're the only ones charging customers by the hour, which gives the flexibility to store your bags when attending, for example, a 2-hour meeting or when shopping, and we still put a daily cap for those who want to spend all day with free hands. This also allows us to do a check-in and check-out at the locations, which nobody else is doing. So travelers go on our website and they scroll through the locations and book at the nearest one. They receive a confirmation code. Once they arrive at the location, they do check-in on our product and hand their bags, and they do check-out when receiving their bags. This acts as a digital proof of the activity that goes on between the 2 sides of the marketplace and gives us a unique accountability by knowing where the bag is at all times. It also allows us to track data for ancillary revenue streams and also to optimize our product. We do provide security seals to lock the bags and provide insurance for peace of mind. Our second biggest competitive advantage is the convenience that we bring to the travelers by being in 26 cities across US and Europe by end of this month and adding 20 more cities by January 2020. And we enter every city with at least 30 locations. So you find a luggage storage location around the corner wherever you are, so we can dominate all the biggest markets across US and North America. Our marketing is through B2B partnerships with companies, apart hotels, property managers that want to reduce the early check-in, late check-out requests and have easier turnarounds when changing the units by referring their guests to store their luggage in our place. And we have 65% currently of our bookings driving from this 10% commission-based partnerships. And 2 months ago, we did a breakthrough partnership with Guesty, the leading property management software. We API integrated into their marketplace, which means that property managers around the world can offer our locations to their guests in a matter of a few clicks. And that knits our service to accommodation providers in a very seamless, effective, and scalable way. Collectively, we have done over 1 million hours of luggage storage, and we have the capital to execute on our aggressive growth plan. We're here to build partnerships and grow together, and help everyone around the world carry less, do more.
Dragons? Yeah, so, great job, great pitch. I wish I had seen this morning. I'm sitting over there. You've got a B2B, B2C challenge. I'm particularly concerned about how you're reaching out consumers. Is it through partnership? Are you going to go direct? How are you going to break through that way?
Yeah, so we do, by majority, reach the customers through B2B partnerships. for example, apart hotels and property managers that have anywhere from 20 to 2,000 units that they're managing at a time in cities. They put our solutions in their pre-stay and checkout emails for guests to store their luggage before coming in and out. It's a way to get customers in bundle and also provide the recurring customer base. And the 35% is SEO, so it's free organic results.
So you mentioned the booking of $18 was in your projections. So is that your average cart right now?
That's right, because a customer stores 3 bags for 4 hours at an average.
Got it. So on that also, if you're doing $1 an hour through your B2B channels, how are you incentivizing them? Is it like on the actual a commission on that, or are you doing it out like flat fee or?
Yeah, we offer 10% commission, and we kind of beg because they don't. Most property managers just want to use it as a discount for a better experience. It's also a value add because rather than dealing with the left luggage in the living room, they just want to get it out and continue their operations in a more seamless way.
Sorry guys, I have one more. You mentioned that you're the only one doing hourly,
Yeah.
But could you clarify? Because I think Stasher and Anybag and Bounce all are hourly.
They're doing by the day, so you pay,
Okay.
I believe, $5.95 per day. Whether you show up or not, they cannot track that, but you pay up front and pay for the day.
Check that.
Yeah.
So, very interesting concept. Obviously, not the only ones doing this, but I guess I'm just cheap. I just can't imagine spending that much when I could drop my bags at the hotel and give a $2 tip to the bellman.
What if you don't have a hotel stay? Like
Okay, so great.
If
But
you're-
what's the TAM of that? Just people without hotels or lodging.
So it is a cost associated with luggage storage, but it's really gaining your first and last day of the traveler. As someone who has prepared so much to have the best time of your life, and you have 2 suitcases that you're going to sweat and make loud noise, you just rather pay and get it out of your way.
So you mentioned that you were looking primarily at retail locations for storage, and then that doesn't help with the market of a person that maybe wants to go to a sporting event, concert, etc. in the evening. Can you comment on that at all?
So we do partner with retail shops like clothing stores, boutiques, and for someone who's going to an event, so for example, around the event, the Yankee Stadium, there's a lot of baseball hats and shops, souvenir shops, so they store their luggage there, buy a few tricks, and then head to the game.
Okay, so then that hours still line up.
Yes.
What's the right kind of density and radius that a traveler is willing to go to store their bag?
In our ideal plan, it's 5 blocks, and it should not be longer than 5 blocks.
And
Yet
then-
people still do. We have a lot of customers who took an Uber.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
And then what about the unit economics? Can you just walk us through that?
So it's $1 an hour with a $2 handling fee, which covers for insurance and the security seals at the locations. An average booking is $18 because it's multiple bags for multiple hours. We do 10% commission for affiliates, nothing for SEO, no paid ads.
Thank you.
Thank you.